Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Facciamo un applauso ai tifosi che oggi compiono gli anni. Recandosi al box informazioni dello stadio, riceveranno un simpatico omaggio.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started.
Ernest.
Now it's Van Basten. Gullit. Khan
Gets his nubs on it, nice and calm.
And it's Gullit. That's a nicely weighted pass. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
And we have our very first corner.
Cleared away. Lazio are looking to go forward now.
Now it's Haaland. Well read, nice interception.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Gullit! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Haaland.
And the pass is intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember.
Great chance! Goal! Manchester United!
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Can he get it through? Seedorf receives it in a good position here. Has a look and place it forward. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
And it's Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's looking wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rijkaard.
He is just caressing the ball. Nicely shaped cross.
Thuram attempts a clearance.
Well, there's the clearance. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Can he finish? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. That is some save from Khan! Backward it goes. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Messi. Lazio finding their passes. Knocks it into space.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So off we go once more.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Haaland. Otto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieira. Now it's Messi. They get a throw in. Pull it. To Gerrard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram with the foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Seedorf. Lazio looking to pass their way through. Looking to play him in. No way through there. Bergomi plays it all the way forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had it taken off him. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely pass. Tries a shot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Lazio grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now that's well seen too. Seedorf. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 90. Eto.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think...
Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Turns and goes back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Lazio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Eto. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And this is Vieri. Eto. Seedorf. Leicester cuts out the pass. Now it's Vieri. Lukaku. He's had a shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Lukaku. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Seedorf. Well read, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Now who's going to be first to this?
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
That's a cute ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Now he's got space here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nesta.
And it's played forward.
Lahm delivers. That's a decent clearance.
Eto'o.
Haaland!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Lahm. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
It is a corner, good chance.
And we have our very first corner.
He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement.
Pullet plays it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Lahm.
Seedorf. Looking for a runner. He's on it, can he get away?
And he shoots!
Nicely aimed pass. Seedorf.
So what can they make of this? Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They get a throw in. Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Ernest. Nesta gets across to intercept that. And here's Haaland. Eto'o. And that was very necessary. Lukaku is the team's great visionary. Now it's Gullit. Seedorf. Ball played for Nesta. Quality ball. Eto'o might just make this. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, they could break here. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that was vital. Lahm. Chance here to counter. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard. A probing pass. Good read, needed to be. Nesta. Seedorf. Rijkaard. Lazio finding their passes. And they can counter here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rijkaard. Played into space. Oh, important interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lazio. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Eto'o. Seedorf. Haaland is onto this. And this is Eto'o. Looking to play him in. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira wins the duel this time. Nice-looking ball. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku delivers. And that's been repelled.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Header! He scores! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Tries to pass it through. He's gone direct here.
Lazio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
And he is going into that little black book. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And here's Eto'o. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now.
It's a searching pass. That has been slung wide.
Now it's Messi.
And it's Otto. He's picked his way through.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 18. Scholes.
Oh, this looks sharp. Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away?
Lazio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, played through for the wide man. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vieri in acres of space out wide. And this is Eto'o. Haaland. That's going to go a long way. Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ball's gone out of play.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 90. Eto'o. Numero 16.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Lam.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Il numero 7. Il numero 27.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Il numero 5.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get it through? Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Shifted upfield. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Pull it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, easy pickings there. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aims beyond the defence. Gerrard. Manchester United have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Can he get it through? And now they can clear their lines. Odo. Rijkaard. Played back in. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Quarter of an hour played. Drogba. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Haaland. And he tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rijkaard. Spread it left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? It's out for a goal kick. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Odo. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Looking to go deep. Cleared away. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. And it's Gerrard. Vieira. Ernest. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Drogba. Knocks it into space. Well read, nice interception. Bullet. Driving on and making good progress. No way through. Drogba. Rijkaard. Drogba. Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Right card. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit puts his foot on the gas. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Right card. Lahm drives forward on the overlap. Cruyff with the cross. And he knocks it clear. Gerrard could move up a gear here. Right card. And it's Cruyff. And it's been played through. And he welcomes... Takes a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gullit gets it away. Played out towards the right wing. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well played. Right card. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pull it. That's a delicate pass. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. They continue each to cancel the other out. Thuram can get it clear. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he shoots! It's in!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Lazio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi. He's had it taken off him. Lukaku.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
No, that's overhit.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 14, numero 9,
Eto'o might just
numero
make this.
11, Drogba. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, Scholes.
And the
Il numero
shot!
7, il numero 20.
Defending
il numero
of the
90.
desperate
Eto'o.
variety.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Lahm. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nice interception, well timed. Maldini is there to clear. Deftly away.
Lazio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Stood up well to him there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. Eto'o. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking tidy in possession here. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Eto'o. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Oh, that's neat. Nicely weighted ball. Pings in across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And this is Eto'o. Here comes it. He rises! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, such a clever touch.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
The action has already started.
Well, Peter, the lethal Ruud van Nistelrooy, one of the great strikers that defined a generation.
And English football in the early years of the 21st century was more or less his time and place.
Yeah, his hat-trick in early May certainly comes to mind. Give me any of those goals he scored that day, all great finishes.
And a week later, of course, his team had secured the title.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Gerrard. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
It's a mighty effort! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Lam, Son Heung-min, Van Nistelrooy, takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kante does really well to win the ball there. Danger averted for now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now he's got space here, and he cuts out the supply. Ernest, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Lukaku. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Thuram cuts out the pass, spread it left. And it's Gullit. Now it's Lukaku. Conte. Beckenbauer tries to thread one through. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Threads one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, super ball. Van Nistelrooy! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Turn it up for the second.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Manchester United get the ball rolling in the second half. Manchester United finding their passes. Son Heung-min, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lahm gets over and intercepts. Bullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Son Heung-min. Bullet. Conte. And he was quick to react. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely weighted ball. Manchester United thwarted in the end. That move lacked any sort of thrust. Up towards the front line. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Beckenbauer aimed beyond the defence. Shot at goal! It's loose, and one more try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was alert to it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's not got that quite right. Foot in. Vieira. Over to the left. Played back in. Lovely feet. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Vieira. Messi. Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bullet. That's Gerrard. Driving on and making good progress. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
so,
24.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
This is quite a battle.
Ronaldo.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Number 20.
Vieri!
Coming on the field.
No, he
couldn't find the finish.
Hieu has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Number 17, Hieu. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 7, Schneider. Substitutions.
Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Van Nistelrooy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Eto'o. Schneider! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar clears.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bergomi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Probing pass. Maldini cuts out the pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernes. Ruud van Nistelrooy, without question, Jim, a giant amongst strikers.
Well, what I found so admirable about him, Peter, was his courage. There were plenty of sceptics who doubted his ability.
Oh, what a climb! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Son Heung-min. Van Nistelrooy. He's a sharp little
Shot at goal! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away.
There's the header! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking...
Gets his head on it!
Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Lukaku. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's played through for him. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Bullet. Now it's Lukaku. Nicely weighted ball. Bullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a sharp pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Mbappe, and the shot's on here.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Gerrard!
It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Van Nistelrooy goes steaming forward. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clear.
And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Manchester United!
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that has not gone well.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely feet. Now, this could be a chance. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter.
There's the whistle for half-time. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite
That
a
was
half,
the first
this.
half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
Manchester United kick off the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Messi, now it's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Looking for a runner. There's the delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Pull it. That is Conte. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Picked out brilliantly. Danger averted for now. Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a man of this moment. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoeneß with the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward and he's being shifted off it. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Lukaku. Pullet. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Knocks it into space. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper beats it away. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram calmly anticipates.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for... Goes for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Manchester United looking to pass their way through, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's had a shot! It's in! Right back in the game! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Indicated.
And the flag takes a shot! Now that was very necessary.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vinicius Junior. Pedri. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United. And time is up. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
There you have it, a fine
Cristiano
win for our
Ronaldo
boys.
claiming the man of the
This
match
is just
award,
what we like
and
to
there
see.
is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is
Manchester
fervent,
United
the atmosphere
against
frenetic.
Manchester United.
My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruud van Nistelrooy, without question, Jim, a giant amongst strikers.
Well, what I found so admirable about him, Peter, was his courage. There were plenty of sceptics who doubted his ability to step up from Dutch football.
He did step up, he stepped up all right, and he was integral in wrenching the title back from North London in 2003. That 20-minute hat-trick in front of the home crowd in the penultimate game of the season, it was pretty special.
Yeah, and all three goals brilliantly taken. Another great finisher.
Conte. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through... And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Son Heung-min attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. And he shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences. And that's precisely why.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lahm. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Lukaku. That is great defending, so alert. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Conte. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Manchester United finding their passes. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Now this could be a chance. Hernandez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Lam gets good distance on it. And it's Gerrard. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's a fine interception. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Van Nistelrooy proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side...
He rises! Lukaku! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Hernandez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Conte. Nice looking ball. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pullet. Good purposeful running this. Hernandez. Conte. Nicely shaped ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Quality ball. Oh, cracking ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been knocked clear. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think...
He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Swings, gets his head on it! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Costa Curta. Messi. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And that's a good ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. Now, power or placement? Goal! Manchester United! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United go into the lead. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he whips a big header! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Lukaku.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Number 14,
Tries to pass it through.
Number 20,
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Erling Haaland. Number 17,
And here's Hieu.
Number 12,
Mbappe.
Van Basten.
And he plays
Number
one through.
22,
And he's running through. He's
Number
free.
10,
He has. It's Son Heung-min.
Substitution in progress.
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Ball's gone out of play. Van Nistelrooy. Now that's a lovely exchange.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now that's an excellent interception. That's a look and place it forward. Turns back here, probably the best option. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out towards the right wing. And it's Lahm. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined.
Manchester United really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, terrible mistake. There will be a throw-in. Musiala. Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Eto could move up a gear here. That's a good run down the left. And that is expertly dealt with.
There will be 5
Well, he was
minutes
given the
added
time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shoots! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.